But let's talk about the fight last night. GSP, who saw it? You guys didn't see it all, huh? Oh my God. That was I think, one of the best fights of the year. Did you see all the blood and which also made it very dynamic. And Condit came out throwing as hard as he possibly could. And I had a dream that GSP lost that fight. And then when I saw him get kicked, he got kicked with that invisible kick. He threw 2 punches, he put his head down and the shin glanced off his head. The reason GSP didn't lose from that spot when he got hit, when he got hit really hard, was when he hit the ground. Did you see? He didn't just fall like some guys would fall and then like this, or roll and the guys would come on top. What he did is when he sat, he was like, oh, and he lost his balance, he shot off his heels, he went like this, and he was still sitting up, and then he went like this, like that, so he wouldn't actually lay down, and that's what got him to continue to fight from there. And I think that saved him from that knockout. Well, first of all, GSP trains with the top level Canadian wrestlers in the world. I've actually been at his gym and seen who he trains with. He trains with a lot of really good people. He's also one of the best athletes I've ever seen in my life. When he fought Sean Shirk, one thing that really amazed me is when Sean went to shoot, he goes boop, boop, and he goes boom like that. And I go, wow, Sean's got a fast shot. But then when I saw GSP sprawl, I was like, holy crap, we're not going to take him down. Because of the fact that he's that fast, he has that fast hips and that much power in his hips. I was just like, wow, that guy is explosive. Look at his legs. He's got a gymnastic body, a gymnast body, and he's just athletically, I believe, at a higher level. As far as his takedowns, his intention also, he's super strong. When he gets that takedown, his timing's actually spectacular. That's why he gets them. His setups and his timing. Another thing that I think that he's really good at is the elbows. And the elbows, being able to drop them on people that ends a fight fast. So that elbow to the side of the temple or the side of his face, cut him open. And a lot of times even if the guy's not losing and he sees all the blood, a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, he's losing, and look at all the blood. So him clipping an elbow, that can actually end the fight real fast. That's why the elbow, I think, is actually beneficial for a lot of people, because they maybe they're not good at striking, but they're really good at one elbow. Another thing Joe Rogan was saying is they were interested to bring the headbutt back in. He goes, well, they should allow the headbutt if they're going. But the thing is a lot of people are going to be getting their face plates broke. So I think the problem with adding the headbutt would be a lot of people, which people don't realize, is you're going to get your eyes, your orbitals, and your face plate broken from a headbutt. And that's why they took it out. But, the elbow is easy to cut and snip somebody and win a fight just by snipping somebody. When he fought Sean, he actually posted and hit him with an elbow, and Sean stood up. And I thought there was blood, but it wasn't blood. He actually had a cut all the way up to here from an elbow that he caught from GSP. So the elbow's, I believe, a good thing on the ground. That's kind of weird that Japan wouldn't allow the elbow but would allow the head punt, right? Do you remember in Pride? You can stomp their face and punt their head, but you're not allowed to elbow on the ground. You know why? Blood. That's why, blood. They don't like blood. Japanese audience does not like blood. So, punting someone in the head's a little different than elbowing the guy to death and making him bloody. Anyways, I thought it was a fight. Personally, I thought it was probably one of the best fights of the year.